Well, business leaders from China are also here for the JCCT. Our reporter Jessica Stone spoke to Jerome Ma, Vice President of Chinese e-commerce website JD.com. Now, she started by asking him about the future of bilateral trade between China and the US under a Trump administration.
First of all, I believe that it's very important that trade still goes on and goes on in a very, let's say, healthy way. We have to make sure that customers inside China, outside China, inside the United States, outside of China, they do need a lot of good products, be it Chinese or American. So we want to make sure that trade should continue in a very healthy way. Another thing is that we want to make sure that all the policies in the future administration will make sure they are encouraging trade, not just to encourage in their own country, but also encouraging the countries that are partner with the United States, like the Chinese. If we do have a policy that is conducive, constructive, healthy to the suppliers of both of the countries, that is good. So the policy should be balanced, should be fair, should be open, and should be, good to the customers.
Is there a level of concern inside China right now about doing business with the United States with this new president?
I believe that the Chinese people are very flexible, population. Be it the former administration or be it the current administration or the future administration, we believe whatever that is good to the American citizens, American customers, I believe that the president will make sure that those are good policies that are going to make it. At the same time, I think the Chinese people do feel that closing the door is not the solution. You have to be balanced. You have to give something to get something. And the Chinese people are giving a lot of, their energy trying to make sure that the trade is growing. And trade growing is beneficial, not just to the Chinese customers, but also to the American customers.
We just saw what happened at APEC. We saw President Obama kind of receding on global trade efforts and President Xi stepping forward. What is your view on the future of Chinese leadership when it comes to free trade?
I think that we are open. I believe that the Chinese government and the Chinese leadership are just forward-looking. They want to make it sure that the world is interconnected, the world gets more and more open. If we do have the globalization, if we do have the path to the partnership and cooperation of all different countries, then that is the way. We don't believe closing the door is the choice.